Hey Shane, it's Brody from Pacific Toyota, just here to give you a quick high definition virtual tour on our 2017 XL High Rider Ford Ranger. Now just before I do that, a little bit about us. We are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns. We do have two used vehicle yards. One here where I'm standing at 77 Mulgrave Road and the other one down at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just next to that we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. But without going too much further into that, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of this lovely Ford Ranger. So I've started underneath the bonnet here. Basically what I want to do is point out any sort of nicks, scratches, any marks that might be present on the paint or the interior for you. So obviously our bonnet's held up by the struts. Starting under there, it's all nice and tidy. Coming straight underneath the engine bay here. It's all clean as under there. Alright, I'll shut that up now. Straight through the bonnet, you can see just on the front here, it's a bit of polish, a little tiny nick in the paint there and here. Other than that, there's a couple of light little stone chips just up the top there. A couple of light ones just on the front here as well. Just a couple of other light ones just there. Couple of light little chips on the bonnet there and a light little scratch there. Obviously nothing that you can really see until I get right up close and looking right into it. Those ones there, they're a little bit deeper, they probably won't buff out, but we can definitely have a look at that for you if it's a major concern to you. That's just a bit of a bug there. Coming down this front guard, a little bit of a mark just in the paint there. Bit of hair there and a bit of bug there that's going to come straight off. A couple of light little stone chips just on the front there. Otherwise that's all nice and tidy as well. Come through this front wheel, no scratches or anything in the rim. Obviously plenty of tread left on that tyre there and a nice clean underbody for you. Alright, coming through the front here, a little bit of a bug just on the front there, tiny little stone chip just here. Coming through the rest of the front. Obviously you got your front parking sensors just there as well. A couple of light little scratches just next to it. Light little scratch here and just on this front guard here. Through the rest of that front guard. Tiny little stone chip just there. Another light one little just there. Coming through the rest, a little stone chip just there in the paint. Otherwise all nice and clean. Through this wheel here, there's a couple of light little scratches just on the top of the rim. Otherwise all nice and tidy under there. Alright, I'll take you straight through to the roof. Coming through the roof now. Just a bit of polish on the top there. No dents or anything that I can show you throughout there. Just another little bit of polish there, comes straight off. No dents or anything through there. Alright, and we've got our hard tonneau cover on the back here as well. A couple of light little marks on that. Otherwise, nice and tidy, no dents or anything through there. Looks like a bit of bird poo or something's eaten into the paint just there. Not too major, but I'll just show you as it is there. Alright, coming through the back. That's all nice and clean. And through the rear bars, all nice and tidy as well. Alright, I'll come through this left-hand side of the vehicle before I jump inside the tub. Light little scratch just there. Nothing too major. Light little stone chip there and a couple of very light scratches in the back there. Obviously same as the front and the back here. I just gave the car a quick hose down so it's wet. Looking under there, that's all nice and tidy as well. Coming up through these tops of the doors and then I'll jump back through the doors. Alright. Light little stone chip just in the door there and a little scratch. but otherwise it looks all nice and clean. A couple of little marks just in the rear door there, and a light little mark in the back side of the rear door as well. All right, I'll pop this hard tonneau cover open. Give you a look inside the vehicle here. All right, coming through there, a couple of light scratches just throughout the tub here. Obviously being a used vehicle, they would have used the tub for throwing stuff in. A couple of scratches through in there. All right, come down this right hand side now. Right hand side of the tub's nice and clean. Just a bit of hair there from the chamois. Tyres are good. Light little mark on that rear wheel there, but otherwise all nice and clean. All right, I'll go through the bottoms of these doors and then I'll come back through the top. Just a bit of hair there. Very light little scratch there. Looks like a tiny little dent just there, if I can see that. We can have that pushed out as well if that's a major concern. Through this driver's door, bit of water there. Nothing that I can really point out to you. Through the tops of the doors now. They're all nice and clean as well. All right, through the right hand side here. The interior is really nice and clean on this vehicle, obviously vinyl flooring. Through the back seats. All nice and tidy as well. Little marks on the back seat there. Alright, that door card over there is all nice and clean as well. All tidy throughout the rest of it. Jumping into the front now. Alright, see through the door card here. No real marks or anything through there. Obviously vinyl flooring the whole way through the vehicle. Driver's seat's all nice and clean. Same as the passenger seat there. Alright, I'll jump inside. Obviously got your main key and your spare key there. Start it up. Alright, so as you can see, 92,000, where it went. 92,146 kilometers. Got your steering wheel controls there, obviously volume controls, and you've got your cruise control on that side. Window controls just there. Obviously your lighting controls just down there as well. Coming through the front here, you've obviously got your radio, so also with the radio, if you put it in reverse, you've got your reverse camera too. Got all your buttons and then all your radio modes here, as well as your tune and your volume buttons on that side. Coming down here, you've got all your air conditioning controls, so obviously your fan speed, temperature and modes. Obviously got your two 12 volts there, a USB pointer and an aux point as well. Traction control and rear diff lock as well. Alright, you got your obviously reverse, park reverse, neutral and drive automatic transmission, sorry. Give you a good look through the dash, which is all nice and clean as well. Give you a quick look through the service history, but that'll just about do me for my virtual tour. Pop this one open now. Alright, what have we got? Got our 3,000 kilometer service, so the first service. 15 done there. 30,000 service. 45,000, 60,000, 75,000, and done at 91, so only done 92 kilometers now, so not due until 105,000. So full service history, all up to date, so obviously a good about 10,000 or so kilometers without needing another service. If I have missed anything that you'd like me to go back over, please let me know and I'll be happy to do that. Also, if you have any questions about the vehicle or any concerns, please reach out and let me know and I'll be happy to answer what I can for you. All right, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.